Hi there, Joe. You asked about some tips about how you can make tubes in Blender, and I thought I will make you a little quick tutorial here how to do this, or some ways. There's a lot of ways to do this stuff, but yeah, let's try it out and see where we go. For starters, let's just move down here, and we can take this cube and delete it. And we can add a new mesh and add a cylinder. We can put here how many sides we want. Depends on if you want to subdivide it or not. But let's just do it like this. And we can scale it down. And then we can go to edit mode by pressing the tab key. And in edit mode, you can select up here your faces and go here. In front view then, by pressing 1 on the numeric, you can go down here to the spin tool, and using the spin tool you can rotate this in this angle. So first I need to set my rotate point. I do that by pressing shift and right mouse, and I'll set my rotate point to out here. So this will be my rotation point. Then I can go to spin and select my axis here and press the plus. And as you see here, let's go 90 degrees. I can even take this and I can drag it and continue it even further, like this, and you're done. And you have made a nice bend on your tube. You can then take this face here as well, and you can then spin it again. Let's say we put the axis over here and drag out. You can use control to limit like this and say how many sides you want on the tube, and you're done. That is one way of creating tubes you can use for this. Another way could be that you can let's say we make a curve. Let's say curve and Bezier. I can then go to edit mode here and delete these points. I can then go to front view and control right click. I can set out some points. And this is very useful for stuff like cables and so on as well. If you want to make wires for a keyboard or a mouse. As you see, I've placed them here. You can then go and move them around. You can rotate and whatnot. Like this. And as this is a curve, you can go down here to curve mode and geometry and go to bevel. And if you set bevel depth here, you will see, ta-da, you made tubes or wires. But if you want it to be a little more precise than this, you can delete this, go up, say mesh cube. In edit mode, I go select all verts and merge to center. Then I got this one point here. I go to front view and E for extrude, and I use control to keep it inside my borders. E again, like this. Let's go to top view. E to go over here. E to go over here. E to go over here. Let's go to front view again. E down here. And E down here. And E down here. Now you make this shape here. And right now this is polygons. And you can't really do that much with them, but what you can do is you can go out of edit mode, right click, and you can say convert to curves. When you've done that, go into edit mode again, select all these corners here, and right click and select fillet. If you do that, you have a value down here called radius. You can see behind me, radius. And if you change the radius, you can see how you make the corners smooth. And when you have done that, you can again, as it is a curve, go down here to go out of edit mode, go down here to geometry and to bevel and give it some thickness. And now you've got some more straight curves. And if you want to add here how many segments, you can rise this and you will get a smoother curve. So now right click and it's smooth, and you got the nicest tubes. So that is 3 ways of making different type of tubes, and I hope you find this helpful and can get a little further on your project. I'm out.